Hi everybody, so welcome back to my channel. This is Cozy Crafts by Lindsay, and today I'm just going to be making this pattern right here, or this granny square. And here is the pattern. If you want to pause so you can screenshot this, go ahead and do it. But this is the pattern we're going to be working on. I am going to start out by chaining 4. The pattern does say to do a magic loop, and me and magic loops don't get along too well. But I am going to chain 4 to create my little circle. I'm going to chain 1 and then put 12 double crochets into that same hole. And for those that don't know what a double crochet is, it's wrap around, go inside the hole, grab your yarn, pull it through, then you grab your yarn, go through 2, grab your yarn, go through 2. Wrap around, go in the hole, grab your yarn, pull it through, grab your yarn, go through 2, go through 2. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I'm going to grab this first one and I'm going to slip stitch. And then chain 1, I'm going to pull this tight and cut that off. Now I'm going to go ahead and choose the next color for the next round. And I think I am going to do a blue. Okay, so I have my blue color. I'm going to start right over here. Tighten the loop on my hook just a little bit. Pull that through. I'm going to chain 2 right here. Now we're going to make little clusters of double crochets, but stitch them all together into each stitch. So it's just like doing a double crochet, but you're not finishing. You're going to grab your yarn, go through the hole, pull it through, and then pull it through 1, or you're going to pull it through 2, but just that one time. You're not going to do it both times. Just pull it through. You have all of these on your hook. You're going to pull through all of those, and you're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. You're going to go into the next stitch, do the same thing. Wrap around, go through the hole, pull it through. You're going to grab your yarn, pull through 2. Do the same thing. Just pull through 2. Pull through 2, but you're going to do it 4 times. On this one, I only did it 3 times because I chained 2 right there. And I'm counting that as 1 double crochet. You grab your yarn, go through all of those clusters. Let me do it just again this time. Go through, pull, just go through 2. Wrap around, go in the hole, grab your yarn, pull it through, grab your yarn, just go through 2. Around, go in the hole, grab your yarn and pull it through, grab your yarn and go through 2. We're doing it 4 times. Wrap around, pull through, and then go through 2. And with these 2 right here, you should have 5 left on your hook. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On this first one, I only did 3. So I only had 4 loops on my hook. And like I said, I did that because I chained 2 right here. And if you only chain 1 and then go straight into a double crochet right here with those kind of clusters, it can look a little funky. And then chain 3. can do it all the way around. That's all we're doing, is making these clusters. I'm going to finish up these, and I will meet y'all on the other side. Okay, so I'm going to complete my last set of little clusters right here. And then we're going to change color. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go into this top loop right here and just slip stitch. Pull that through. Okay, so our next color is going to be green. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick one of these holes, just like so. And what I'm going to do is chain 1. We're going to do 2 double crochets into this stitch right here. Then we're going to do 2 treble stitches. A treble is a lot like a double crochet, but longer. Instead of wrapping around once, we're going to wrap around twice. Go into the hole, grab your yarn, and pull it through. Then we're going to go through 2 and go through 2. Then go through 2 more. We're going to chain 2, do 2 more trebles into that same hole. And then do 2 doubles. Now we're going to skip this hole, but we're not going to work into the hole. We're actually going to work right here into the top of this cluster. So you have your cluster right here, and then there's a stitch right here at the top. We're going to work into that. But before we do that, we're going to chain 2 and put 2 double crochets right there. Chain 2. And then you start doing the same thing that you did right here. You're going to do it right here. You're going to do double crochet, 2 treble crochets. Treble is wrapping around twice. Going in the hole, grab your yarn, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. Chain 2. I'm going to shift everything around a little bit. Do 2 trebles and 2 doubles. And then everything is done in 2s on this round. Chain 2. You're not going to work in these sections. You're going to work at the top of that cluster. You're going to find the stitch that's at the top of the cluster. Put 2 double crochets there. Chain 2. Go into this hole right here. 2 doubles. 2 trebles. chain 2, 2 trebles, 2 doubles. So you repeat this all the way around, and I'll meet you right over here. Okay, so I'm at the end. I just did my last 2 double crochets on top of this little cluster. Chain 2, and then you're going to find your first double crochet, and you're just going to slip stitch right there at the top. Chain 1, pull it tight, and cut your yarn. This pattern is super easy and simple. Okay, so I have some cream colored yarn that I am going to use for my next row. I'm going to start over here, and then this first double crochet right here, I'm going to go in, I'm going to chain 1, and then put a double crochet into that same stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4. So where you have your cluster or your 4 right here, so your 2 doubles and 2 trebles, you're going to do double crochets on the top of each one of those stitches, and then when you get to the hole, you're going to put 2 double crochets into that hole, chain 2, and then put 2 more double crochets into that same hole. And then you're going to have 4 stitches right here. Sorry, I'm going to move this out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put 4 double crochets into those 4 stitches. I have my 4 double crochets. We're going to be doing trebles, but we're not going to be doing them right here. We're actually going to be going into this blue loop where we skipped right here, and we put our 2 and we put it right here on top of that little cluster. We're going to go into the hole down here and start filling in the blue. It's going to fill in the blue and the green at the same time. So what we're going to do is wrap around twice, go into that blue, grab your yarn, pull it through, and make sure you give it enough room. Go through 2, go through 2, go through 2. I'm going to move this over a little bit because we're going to do that 3 times into that hole. There we go. Now we're going to skip over all this. Don't worry about it. We're just going to go into this next one and do the same thing. Give it enough room. Do trebles. One, 2, 3, and 4. Put 2 double crochets into this hole. 1, 2, chain 2, 2 double crochets, and then 4 double crochets into the next 4 stitches. And then whenever you get right here, you're going to start working into these loops down here, and you're going to do trebles. 1. Might want to wrap around twice on that one, huh? 2, 3. Go over into the next one. Wrap around twice for a treble. 1, 2, 3, 4 double crochets into the next 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 double crochets into that hole. 1, 2, chain 2, 2 doubles, and then you're going to put 4 double crochets into the next 4 stitches. Now you continue going around and I will meet y'all right here. Okay, so I just finished the last 3 trebles, and I'm going to slip stitch into that first double crochet, just like that. I'm going to chain 1. Now on this next row it is single crochet all the way around. This is the simple one. You're going all the way around with your single crochets. Whenever you get right here, you're going to put 2 singles right here. I think I said double crochet. We're not doing double crochet, we're doing single crochets. I'm not sure what I said. But we're just doing single crochets all the way down. Okay, so we're coming up on my last few single crochets. And boom, there I am. Now, there I am. I'm going to slip stitch into that first one, chain 1, pull that a little snug, clip my yarn. Now you're going to straighten it out a little bit. There's nothing that blocking won't fix. This is our finished product, and she is pretty. You can do any color flower you would like. I love the leaves. Makes it look like you spent a lot of time on doing this. And it's super simple. But I hope y'all enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe. I'm going to be doing more videos, more tutorials. My next tutorial is going to be how to make this square right here. And of course, everybody loves a lemon. Life hands you lemons. But I hope y'all enjoyed this. And like I said, please like and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.